What's up everyone? In this video, we're going to talk about what happens to us internally when we eat a lot of sugar. It's becoming well known that eating a lot of sugar is bad, but why is it considered so bad? Well, the first reason is because it messes with our hormones. Sugar will jam your hormone receptors, which will make you less resistant to the hormone insulin. And when you're insulin resistant, your blood sugars will be up, you'll be more prone to diabetes, weight gain, and sexual dysfunction. Sugar also clogs our nutrient channels, which is going to weaken our bones and muscles. It'll also negatively impact our neural communication, which will result in a poor mood or memory loss and can lead up to dementia. Next, it stiffens your collagen, which is going to make you have wrinkly skin or arthritis. Then, it'll stop the creation of more collagen, which plays a vital role in having healthy skin. So how does sugar cause all this damage? Well, you know how sugar has that kind of sticky feeling? It's because once sugar dissolves in water, it reacts with the proteins on the surface of your skin and forms a chemical bond. The process in which sugar does all this is called glycation. Basically, in the simplest terms, glycation is just sugar sticking to things. Most of these bonds are short term, but with enough heat or time, these temporary bonds become more permanent because of the oxidative reactions. The products of these oxidative reactions are called advanced glycation end products, otherwise referred to as AGEs. And AGEs make you age really fast. Didn't quite plan for that pun, but I'll take it. You actually see this process when you toast bread. The oxidative reactions create AGEs in the proteins and sugars of the wheat, which is what causes the bread to go from soft to hard and brown. This is because the proteins and sugars form a cross-link, which stiffens the bread. Well, this same process actually happens inside your body, but instead of the bread stiffening, it's going to be your cells and tissues. Well, the thing is, when you have normal blood sugar levels, your white blood cells will be able to clean up this mess, so the occasional sugar won't cause so much damage. Another thing that happens when your tissues harden is that your arteries will pretty much turn into impervious walls and won't allow those nutrients to exit your bloodstream. And when that happens, those nutrients are going to be trapped in your bloodstream and eventually clog your arteries. But I think the worst part about sugar is the damage it does to our brain cells. Each brain cells have thousands of dendrites, which communicate with other dendrites and other brain cells, which allow us to experience emotions, think, and remember things. Obviously, the more dendrites we have, the better off we are. But another thing that affects how many dendrites we have is our hormones. Your brain always has a constant supply of hormones, but if you take away those hormones, your dendrites will die. But glycation and AGEs will reduce your hormone sensitivity, meaning you're going to lose more dendrites and it could lead to Alzheimer's. By eating a lot of sugar, you're setting yourself up for a future that doesn't look so bright. But the problem is that sugar's in a lot of foods that you don't expect. As a matter of fact, I know one type of food that no one expects sugar to be in and that they constantly abuse. I created a document that'll point out which type of food this is so that you can avoid it. If you want this document, go ahead and click the link in the description and I'll email it to you. And make sure to check out my next week's video because it's going to be all about how to cut out sugar from your diet. And if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button here or here. It'll be one of the two places. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll get back to it and I'll see you guys in the next week's video.